What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a look at Polygon here, and as we can see, it looks as though we have essentially, we're still just looking good on that macro time frame, aren't we? Obviously, the huge coiling motion we always talk about, the breakout and the back test of that coiling motion. You can see we come back down to the 618 here with the fib pulled from this high to this low. You can see we come down, and then ever since we had that big correction, we've been on this uptrend like this, making higher highs and higher lows. And over the past few days, obviously, Polygon looking as though it has had a little bit of a rollover here, with the market essentially looking a little bit bearish. Over the past few days, Bitcoin had a little bit of a roll yesterday, and Ethereum, which is looking like it has dragged Polygon down to the downside, potentially forming, a little bit of a new range like this, where we've basically got support and resistance on that previous swing high. I'll just save this in so you can see what we're talking about. You can see what's been going on with Polygon. We had that big rollover for Bitcoin. It tried to force itself to the downside. We come down, we find support on our trend line for Polygon and the 078. We obviously get that double bottom back test with the bullish divergences like this. We get the move back to the upside as well. You can see here we come all the way up to that previous support, flipped into resistance. We form a range, top and bottom. We come back up to the top, and looking like we are coming back down to the bottom here again. We're chopping it up in and around the bottom of this range here, looking for a bit of support. And if we lose this support, as we said, all the targets will be clearly highlighted at the end of the video. But in our opinion, Polygon, obviously a really top quality project, one of the leading Ethereum scaling solutions. We can see quite clearly that its price action has been doing very well. Still at around 215 despite all the market volatility, with the all-time high here at around 293. In our opinion, Polygon, obviously a massive project. Really good. In general, it's been performing exceptionally well in the face of the bearishness that we have seen in the market. In our opinion, this is a crypto that is probably going to do very well going into the future. And from what we can tell here from the charts, there is a lot of demand for Polygon every time that it does see a dip. You can see here, we just zoom out a bit. Over the past few months, you can see here that we have had just basically up and to the right price action for Polygon. Every time it dips down to a key level of support, the 618 in this instance, it gets bought up. We come down for that massive crash we had on the 4th of December. It got bought up. Coming back up here towards the all-time high. Dip here onto the previous swing high back here that you can see in this area. We come back down, find support there. Previous resistance flipped into support. Get the bounce again. And you can see Polygon, it's doing well, isn't it? It's doing really well on this macro time frame. We wouldn't be surprised to see Polygon heading up towards a new all-time high in the next few months, as we said before. Probably in the next month, considering how bullish that it has been looking. We do think Polygon, obviously a top quality project, probably going to do very well in the future. And realistically, as we said, it's probably going to be heading up in a really big way pretty damn soon. So we'd say realistically, Polygon looking like a really top quality project, obviously holding support really well. Support here every single time we come down to the support trend line here, we get that bounce. And we're probably expecting some more upside for Polygon in the future. So obviously technically it's trading really well here. Waiting to see what happens in the market. Obviously Polygon's somewhat led by Bitcoin, although it has just been heading up in the face of it regardless. Those big capitulation and pump events do seem to affect Polygon, but for the most part it is just heading to the upside of its own accord. Which is really good to see, because it means that Polygon, it's doing its own thing, which is really great, isn't it? So as we said, there's really not much to say about Polygon today other than the fact that it looks like, it's been forming this range here. And if we lose the bottom of the range here, we've got our targets to the downside. We've got that anywhere between that 195, 078 Fibonacci level and $2 here. A very key level to find a bounce here in and around this area. And then beyond that, if we had a bit more of a rollover, we've got that 180 previous swing high that we could see as a nice bit of support. And then obviously heading to the upside, we want to be getting back up to the top of the range at 243, and then heading up again to around that 270 level of this range that we formed here as well. So Polygon looking really good. And as we've said before, $5 to $10 is our price target for the end of the bull run, whenever that may be in this year, most likely. We'll probably, you know, it's pretty obvious that we're probably going to head up towards those levels now, isn't it? It's only a 2 to 4x from the current price. Looking very achievable on the fib levels as well. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank you all so much for your support. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our own personal portfolio, super low cap gems, 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come and join a community rich with value and content. Remember, you can also join our public section of the Discord too, where we post news, technical analysis, daily updates on the markets, larger cap gems, and the occasional meme. There's absolutely no reason not to get involved with all that value. Links are all in the description. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.